Apple, known for its innovation, is moving more cautiously in the generative AI space compared to its big tech peers. Investors and stakeholders are keenly observing Apple's approach, as the company has not yet made significant announcements in AI like Google, Microsoft, and Meta. Brian Mulberry, a portfolio manager at Zacks Investment Management, notes Apple's lack of a big splash in AI, despite the high investor interest driving market momentum. During Apple's annual shareholder meeting, CEO Tim Cook emphasized the company's long-term investment in AI and its breakthrough potential. He hinted at transformative opportunities for users, particularly highlighting the capabilities of Apple Macs in AI applications. However, Cook refrained from divulging specific details, promising to reveal more later in the year. This strategic and somewhat reserved approach by Apple in AI development is shaping a narrative of anticipation and curiosity in the tech world, as stakeholders and the market await Apple's next big move in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. Apple's approach to generative AI technology is uniquely characterized by a blend of strategic caution and innovation. Unlike its big tech peers such as Google, Microsoft, and Meta, who have rapidly released AI products, Apple is progressing more deliberately. This careful strategy has drawn attention and curiosity from investors and the tech community. Brian Mulberry, a portfolio manager at Zacks Investment Management, points out that Apple has yet to make a significant impact in the AI space, despite the market's growing momentum driven by AI advancements. At Apple's recent annual shareholder meeting, CEO Tim Cook emphasized the company's substantial investment in AI, underlining its potential to drive transformative opportunities for users. He highlighted the advanced AI capabilities of Apple Macs, suggesting a strategic direction for the company in AI. However, specific details about Apple's AI plans are still under wraps, with Cook promising to disclose more information later in the year. This contrast in pace with other tech giants has created a narrative of anticipation around Apple's AI strategy, as the market watches closely to see how the company will balance its renowned innovation with a strategic approach in the rapidly evolving AI sector. Apple's distinct approach in the world of generative AI is marked by a blend of caution and strategic planning, setting it apart from its big tech counterparts like Google, Microsoft, and Meta. This approach is generating keen interest among investors and tech enthusiasts, as Apple navigates the AI landscape in its own style. Portfolio manager Brian Mulberry from Zacks Investment Management has pointed out that while Apple hasn't made a big splash in the AI field yet, the market's momentum is increasingly fueled by AI developments. At Apple's annual shareholder meeting, CEO Tim Cook highlighted the company's significant investments in AI, emphasizing its potential for breakthrough innovations and transformative opportunities for users. He touted the capabilities of Apple Macs in AI, suggesting a strategic focus. But specifics remain under wraps with promises more details to come later in the year. This strategy of deliberate pacing in AI development, in contrast with the rapid advancements of other tech giants, creates a narrative of anticipation and strategic innovation. Observers and stakeholders are watching closely as Apple balances its renowned innovation prowess with a careful approach in the swiftly evolving AI domain. Apple, a global leader in technology, is carving out a unique path in the rapidly evolving AI landscape. Differing from big tech companies like Google, Microsoft, and Meta, Apple is pursuing a more measured and strategic approach to AI development. This has sparked curiosity and anticipation among investors and technology enthusiasts. Brian Mulberry of Zacks Investment Management notes that Apple hasn't made a significant splash in the AI domain yet, but the potential and investor interest in AI are immense. At Apple's annual shareholder meeting, CEO Tim Cook emphasized the company's substantial investment in AI, highlighting its breakthrough potential and the transformative opportunities it could offer. He praised the Apple Macs for their AI capabilities, suggesting a strategic direction in AI for Apple, yet detailed plans remain undisclosed. This approach, contrasting with the rapid AI developments by other tech giants, is creating a narrative of careful planning and innovation. The tech world is keenly watching Apple's moves as it balances its innovative prowess with a strategic and cautious approach in the fast-changing AI sector. In the dynamic world of big tech, Apple's approach to generative AI stands distinct. Unlike its peers Google, Microsoft, and Meta, who are rapidly rolling out AI products, Apple is advancing with a mix of strategic planning and caution. This has piqued the interest of investors and the tech community as they eagerly await Apple's AI roadmap. Brian Mulberry of Zacks Investment Management highlights Apple's relatively subdued presence in the AI space, despite the high market momentum driven by AI advancements. At the annual shareholder meeting, Apple's CEO Tim Cook reassured stakeholders of the company's deep investment in AI, alluding to its breakthrough potential and the transformative opportunities it presents. Cook's mention of Apple Max being particularly adept for AI tasks hints at Apple's strategic direction in AI, yet the specifics remain under wraps. This anticipation is heightened by Apple's reputation for innovation and its methodical approach in a rapidly evolving AI domain. The tech world is watching closely as Apple balances its innovative spirit with a cautious yet potentially groundbreaking entry into the AI market. Apple's approach to generative AI technology stands out in the landscape of big tech companies. Unlike its peers such as Google, Microsoft, and Meta, Apple is advancing more cautiously, raising questions among investors and tech enthusiasts about its strategy and future plans. Portfolio manager Brian Mulberry from Zacks Investment Management highlights that Apple has not made a significant mark in the AI space yet, despite the growing excitement among investors about AI's potential. At Apple's annual shareholder meeting, CEO Tim Cook reassured investors of the company's commitment to AI, noting its breakthrough potential and the transformative opportunities it could unlock for users. Cook's emphasis on Apple Max being better for AI than competitors points to a strategic direction for Apple in AI, yet specifics remain under wraps, with more details expected later in the year. This measured approach by Apple in AI development, contrasted with the rapid AI advancements by other tech giants, sets a narrative of anticipation. Investors and the market are keenly watching Apple's moves as it balances innovation with a strategic and cautious approach in the fast-evolving AI domain. Apple, a titan in the tech industry, is charting its own unique course in the realm of generative AI, distinguishing itself from big tech counterparts like Google, Microsoft, and Meta. This approach, characterized by a blend of strategic planning and caution, is drawing attention from investors and tech enthusiasts alike. Portfolio manager Brian Mulberry of Zacks Investment Management points out Apple's relatively quiet presence in the AI arena, despite the growing investor enthusiasm for AI's market potential. During Apple's annual shareholder meeting, CEO Tim Cook emphasized the company's significant investment in AI, underscoring its potential to bring about transformative opportunities for users. He highlighted the superiority of Apple Max in AI applications, yet withheld specific details about the company's AI ventures, promising more information later in the year. This deliberate pacing in AI development, contrasting with the rapid pace of other tech giants, is creating a narrative of anticipation and curiosity in the market. Observers are keenly watching how Apple will balance its penchant for innovation with a methodical approach in the swiftly evolving AI landscape.